What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today is my final installment before Christmas of my holiday gift guide. This is holiday gift guide episode 5, and this is just my final go round of products that I can show you guys before Christmas hits. So honestly, everything that I'm going to be showing you today are going to be things that you can buy exclusively at Sephora. That you can buy them on Sephora.com, you can buy them in Sephora, or sometimes you can find them in Sephora, JCPenney's. We have some OG favorites like the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. We have a new liquid lipstick from Anastasia. We have a bringing back from a limited edition Moschino Bear Sephora highlighter. So this one's available online. And of course we have the star of the show, which is always the eyeshadow palettes, and that is the Marc Jacobs Wild 1 eyeshadow palette. And this one is a hefty price point. Honestly, is it worth it? You'll have to find out at the very end of this video. But yes, so this is the last installment of my holiday gift guide. Just me doing a tutorial on products that I would recommend to give for Christmas, to get yourself for Christmas, or anything in that general vicinity for the holiday season. So if you'd like to see the tutorial I did for my final installment of holiday gift guide, then keep on watching. My base is on. As usual, I went in with the Fenty Beauty Shade 150 foundation, and also I used the Urban Decay All Nighter concealer. This concealer is super matte, and I did not like the way it kind of started breaking apart under my eye area, so right now, I do not recommend this concealer for you guys, but I do recommend the foundation. I am dry, but this foundation still looks really good on my skin, especially when I hydrate beforehand. So anyways, it is time to do the rest of the face before we do it with the eyes and brows, obviously. We're going to go in with blush first. We're going to go in with the NARS Orgasm Blush. This is one of the biggest cult favorite blushes of all time. Contour, I'm going to use one of my absolute favorite contouring palettes. It's going to be the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to use the shade Shadow Play. It is time for Glow. So now we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in the shade Perla. I don't usually do liquid on top of powder, but I'm going to see how this goes, and I'm going to set it with the Moschino Sephora Moschino Bear highlighter, and I'm going to use the shade Uptown that's in here. Now that the glow is on, it is time for the eyes. So I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Limited Edition, the Wild 1 Iconic Multi-Finish 20 Eyeshadow Palette. It's a lot of words. This one right here is a $100 eyeshadow palette. Now, I know that sounds a little bit insane, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But also, last time I checked, it's on sale for $69, which is a lot better price point for a Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette. So, if you are willing to buy it, then go out and get it. But honestly, I'm still going to do a tutorial on it anyways. So, for the first shade, we're going to go into the crease. We're going to go in with this one right here. Next up, we're going to go in with this maroony shade right here. Now, this one has a really large mirror, so I really love that. And I've never had a problem with any Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palettes. I feel like they all have really great pigment, so we will try this one out now. I have decided on the lid color. I'm going to go in with this gorgeous shade right here, that like duochrome shift, and I'm going to put this shade right here over top. It's like more of a I would say it's more like a glittery topper because there really is not a lot of pigment by itself. So it's just going to give more of a reflective property to it. So I'm going to go in with those two shades. that really picked up some pigment right there. It's a lot more blue. I thought it was going to be more green. Thankfully it's not. It's more blue. I like this. I like this a lot. So now I'm going to go back in with this shade right here, what I said I was going to do before. But I'm actually going to wet my finger and apply it and see how that works. Now to make my lower lash line a little bit more fun, I'm going to go in with this like teal shade right here. I'm going to add a little bit of this darker brown shade right here, just to kind of pop right in the outer corners of my eye, just kind of smoke it out just a little bit. But not least, my inner corner and brow bone highlight. I'm actually going to go in with this really gorgeous shade right here as my inner corner and brow bone highlight. Now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm going to throw on some mascara and some lashes, and I'll be right back. The lashes are on, the eyes are complete, and I'm going to go in with a lip. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills shade in Trouble. This is their liquid lipstick. This one is exclusive to Sephora. The look is complete, and I'm really shook to the core about the pigmentation of this eyeshadow palette today. This is Marc Jacobs' new formulation, his newest palette, and honestly, it's still just as good as the other palettes that I have from him. So anyways, I am going to go down the line of everything that I used today. Everything that I used, you can pick up in Sephora stores, Sephora.com, and some of them you can pick up inside JCPenney Sephora's as well. So, just going to go down the line and tell you guys what I think of the products. For blush, I used the NARS Orgasm blush. Now you can pick this one up anywhere. This one's $30, and I do recommend it if you are looking for like a peachy pinky glow, but it's kind of like a sheen of a glow, if that makes sense. So it's a very soft, lightweight blush. Now the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette is one of my OG absolute favorites. I have not dug too far into these pans yet, but this one is, I believe, $45. I recommend this contour kit. By all means, this is one of the holy grail contour kits that I have used before, and I absolutely love it. You can pick that one up anywhere. Next up, we have the Anastasia Liquid Glow, of course the Moschino Sephora Bare Highlighter in Uptown Downtown. Now, this one is limited edition. It's finally back in stock on Sephora.com, so you can pick this one up. I think it's $22, so I do recommend it if you're looking for more of a softer glow. This one right here is a little bit more intense, but I love mixing this in with foundation or even just adding it to the high points of the face. I believe this one is around $22 or somewhere around there. I'm not exactly sure the price on this one. Next up, we have the Anastasia Liquid Lip in the shade Trouble. This one is exclusive to Sephora. I believe it's on sale for $12 right now, so definitely pick it up while you can. And of course, I do like this shade a lot, and I feel like their new formula and of course their new applicator as well is just absolutely amazing, and I always have loved Anastasia's products, so I do recommend this one. This shade, by the way, is exclusive to Sephora. And now, last but not least, pretty much star of the show, because of course every single time the star of the show is always the eyeshadow palette, and that's going to be the Marc Jacobs Wild One Iconic 20 Pan Eyeshadow Palette. This one shook to the core, because this was my first impression of it. Everything else I've used before, this one I have not used before. I thought the pigmentation was phenomenal. I thought that the metallics blended like a dream. They went on without having to wet my brush. I did wet my brush for the like foiled effect of this one right here. But other than that, I did not have to wet my brush. They went on smoothly, they went on seamlessly, they blended out really nicely. I did not really have any pigmentation issues. This one right here did give me a little bit of fallout on my face. This one right here had a little bit of kickback, but other than that, it did what I wanted it to do. So honestly, the colors that went with my eye today is just, I think, stunning. I think that this palette is actually really stunning. Now this one I did purchase for $100. That is a very hefty price point for this. It is on sale right now for $69, so it's a lot better price point. You save 30 bucks, but honestly, if you're not willing to spend that much at all either, then that's fine. But I just think that Marc Jacobs has some of the best eyeshadow formulas out there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the very, very near future. Love you. Bye.